Hello students, after studying this lecture, you will be able to explain the meaning of organization, discuss the basic elements, steps, features of an organization, describe the nature of an organization, understand the importance of an organization. Welcome students. Organization is the foundation upon which the whole structure of management is built. Organization is related with developing a framework where the total work is divided into manageable components in order to facilitate the achievement of objectives or goals. Thus, organization is the structure or mechanism, machinery that enables living things to work together. Organization is treated as a dynamic process and a managerial activity which is essential for planning the utilization of companies' resources, plant and equipment materials, money and people to accomplish the various objectives. Organization refers to the structure of relationships and among position jobs which is created to release certain objectives. The organizational cultural assessment instrument. This system is quite popular due to its effective and simple nature. Two primary characteristics are measured by this system: the ratio of stability versus flexibility and the ratio of internal versus external mindedness. Based on these two dimensions, 4 types of organizations form.
What we've tried to do recently is look at the forces that shape the behavior of organizations and their people. And in our work, we basically came across 2 types of organizations. One is we call informed acquiescence. They're very rational. They're about command and control. People are informed in terms of what's expected of them. They're about success, functional, lots of departments and rigid hierarchies.
They're fair and open, but they're rigid.
Fair and open, rigid. We know these organizations. And the other organization is what we call self-governing. They're rooted in values. The leadership model is connect and collaborate. They're much more about trust than just checks and balances as applied against rules. And what really differentiates them is that they are really rooted in a purpose-inspired mission.
And they're only about 3% of the...
We've done an independent study, first of 5,000 people in the US and now of 18 countries and up to 36,000 employees in 18 countries around the world. And there's good news and bad news. The bad news is that only 3% of companies are self-governing. The good news is that if you are, you have much less misconduct. And when you have misconduct, people are not scared, so they come forward and talk about it so you could do better. But more importantly, remember what I said about double duty? Much higher levels of innovation, receptivity to new ideas, customer satisfaction, employee loyalty, et cetera, reputation, and all these are leading indicators of financial performance, which we've also seen that it's reported at much higher levels in a self-governing organization. So in many ways, through an independent analysis, we've proven that you can create enduring value from values if you can scale the values by embedding it into your DNA. And I don't think it's an accident that Chevron today, you talked about humanity, Art. If we haven't noticed, Chevron is the human energy company, Cisco is the human network, Dow is the human element, Deere is human flourishing, Delta Airlines is talking about how 1 ounce of humanity is stronger than 5 tons of steel, and Allied Bank is we speak human, and Manpower is the human age. One company after, and I can go on, but one company after another is declaring their humanity.
Basic elements, steps, features of an organization. The formal arrangement of jobs within an organization and the process involves 6 key elements decisions: departmentalization, work specialization, chain of control, centralization and decentralization, formalization. Departmentalization. It is the basis by which jobs are grouped together. For instance, every organization has its own specific way of classifying and grouping work activities. There are 3 departments in MRSM FELDA to running the whole operation: Department of Administration, Department of Academic, Department of Finance. Work specialization. The degree to which tasks in an organization are divided into separate jobs. The main idea of this organizational design is that an entire job is not done by one individual. It is broken down into steps and a different person completes each step. Individual employees specialize in doing part of an activity rather than the entire activity. The entire departments are doing their work specialization to achieve mission and vision. Department of Administration. Manage all administrative matters. MRSM Felda, Department of Finance, having only one monetary unit that manages all financial matters in MRSM schemes. Department of Academic. Manage and operate the Student Activities Program. Chain of Command. It is defined as a continuous line of authority that extends from upper organization levels to the lowest levels and clarifies who reports to whom. There are three important concepts attached to this theory. Authority. The top manager are giving the entire task. Responsibility. Obligation to perform any assigned duties by top management. Unity of command. Each of the department will be reporting to only one administrative senior officer. Span of control. It is important to a large degree because it determines the number of levels and managers an organization has. Also determines the number of employees a manager can efficiently and effectively manage. These organizations are wide span of control. These organizations have only 3 departments that manage 17 units of type work specialization. Single manager or supervisor oversees a large number of subordinates. Centralization and decentralization. The degree to which decision making is concentrated. This organization are more centralization. The decision making is more from top manager. The decision will be implementing to all staff in the organization. Formalization. It refers to the degree to which jobs within the organization are standardized and the extent to which employee behavior is guided by rules and procedures. This organization are doing all the job assigned by following the rule and regulation of the organization and has been standardized to all employees. Nature of an organization. An organization is a collection of people working together under a division of labor and a hierarchy of authority to achieve a common goal. Continuously working together under authority towards a goal implies management. The activities of organized people do not just happen, but they are managed. Organizational theory is the study of organizational structure, and since all science has as its aim the understanding, prediction, and control of an end, organizational theory is the process of creating knowledge to understand organizational structure so that we can predict and control organizational effectiveness or productivity by designing organizations. Importance of an organization. Organization is not simply for the business world. It can make our overall life better in general. Organizing our life will make things easier to find, save our time, and could even save us money. Wasting time looking for things we have misplaced and forgetting to take that defective product back to the store can cost us 2 of the most valuable commodities that exist. Time and money do not grow on trees, and if we take the time to organize and then we keep it that way, they are 2 commodities we do not have to worry about losing. Organizing our business can bring us the same benefit in a much bigger way. The value of our time is more, and the money we stand to lose is a much higher amount. Summary. Organizing refers to the way in which the work of a group is arranged and distributed among members to efficiently achieve the objectives of an organization. Properly designed organization can help improve teamwork and productivity by providing a framework within which the people can work together most effectively. Departmentalization is a process of horizontal clustering of different type of function and activities on any one level of the hierarchy. Delegation means the passing on to others of a share in the essential elements of management process. The key to effective delegation of tasks is the transference of decision-making authority and responsibility from one level of the organization to the level to which the tasks have been delegated.